Imagine waking up every single morning in a place so picturesque. It feels like you've stepped into the pages of a glossy lifestyle magazine. Seriously, brightly painted streets, gentle southern breezes that kiss your cheeks, and that heartwarming charm that wraps around you like a glass of sweet tea sipped slowly on a sun-drenched porch. Sounds dreamy, right? Now, imagine if this dream town had jaw-dropping mountain backdrops, laid-back beach vibes, and live music pouring from every quaint little cafe on the corner. Whether it's a historic horse town frozen in time or a lively modern hub bursting with art, food, and culture, these southern beauties have it all. Stunning scenery, relaxed living, and affordability that actually makes sense in today's world. So, which of these lovely cities is going to completely steal your heart next? In this video, we're counting down 10 of the most breathtaking southern U.S. cities you could actually live in. Trust me, you'll be crushing hard by the end. Number 10. Aiken, South Carolina. Let me take you on a little trip to a small-town treasure that feels like it was pulled straight from the pages of a southern romance novel. Meet Aiken, South Carolina. Here, towering oak trees draped in Spanish moss sway gently over brick-lined streets. Dogwoods bloom like pastel fireworks in the spring. And, get this, horse-drawn carriages still click-clack down peaceful, quiet lanes. It's not just pretty. It's poetry in motion. Aiken gives you that old-fashioned slow-sippin' lifestyle where time seems to move at a softer pace. And that's exactly why people love it. With a population just shy of 32,000, you'll get all the intimacy of a small town, but with enough life and activity to keep it interesting. If you've got even the tiniest love for horses, prepare to fall head over boots. This place is equestrian heaven. From fox hunts to the famous Aiken steeplechase, it's not just a hobby here, it's a way of life. And let's talk numbers. The median home price. Just around $240,000. That's a downright steal compared to most urban areas. And with some of the lowest property taxes in the country, your wallet will thank you. To put it simply, you could live in a 4-bedroom historic beauty with a wraparound porch for less than a studio apartment in most big cities. And it gets better. The cost of living in Aiken is around 18% lower than the national average. So your money stretches way further here. Love the outdoors. You'll adore Hitchcock Woods, a sprawling 2,100-acre forest inside city limits. That's right, one of the largest urban forests in the U.S. is just there, free to explore. Locals rave about the mild winters, think January highs around 55 degrees Fahrenheit, the tight-knit community, and the surprisingly rich art scene. We're talking live jazz, charming artisan markets, and historic theaters where culture and creativity thrive. And when you need a little escape, you're only 30 minutes from Augusta, Georgia, and about 2 hours from Charleston or Atlanta. Road trip anyone. Aiken may not shout to get your attention, but it whispers all the right things. If you're craving porch swings, community roots, and a life where people still say howdy, Aiken just might be your perfect match. Number 9. Gainesville, Florida. Gainesville might be best known for the University of Florida, but don't let that fool you. This place is way more than just a college town. It's a lush, laid-back haven where you can hike under a canopy of green in the morning and catch a world-class performance by night. With a population around 145,000, and nearly 52,000 of those being students, it's got a beautiful blend of youthful energy and lifelong charm. Families, retirees, remote workers. They all find something to love here in north-central Florida. And guess what? The median home price sits comfortably under $280,000. A massive bargain compared to coastal giants like Miami or Tampa. The cost of living is about 10% below the national average, and with no state income tax, your dollars go even further. Whether you're trying to retire smart or just want more sunshine with less stress, Gainesville is a seriously smart pick. Oh, and nature lovers. You're going to be obsessed. Gainesville has over 30 miles of biking trails and not one but 7 major nature preserves, including Sweetwater Wetlands Park and Payne's Prairie, where you can actually see wild horses and bison roaming freely. That's right, bison. In Florida. This city is a tree lover's paradise too. In fact, it's been called Tree City, USA for over 30 years. The canopy is so dense in some neighborhoods, it feels like you're walking through a jungle. Culturally, Gainesville punches way above its weight. The Hippodrome Theater, a converted century-old building, hosts award-winning performances, indie films, and live shows that'll blow you away. And if you're a fan of quirky cafes, food trucks, indie bookstores, or live blues on a Friday night, this city brings the charm. There's even a monthly downtown art walk, complete with street performers, local art, and the kind of energy that turns an ordinary evening into something magical. As for weather, winters are an absolute dream. Highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s, and skies so blue they don't even look real. And with both the Gulf and Atlantic just about 90 minutes away, weekend beach escapes are always on the table. Owned home, a thriving music scene, and a weekly drum circle in Pritchard Park. The food scene is nationally recognized, too, with James Beard-nominated chefs, farm-to-table everything, and food trucks that will blow your mind. And if you're vegan, gluten-free, keto, or just picky, Asheville has options for days. And it's not just hipsters moving in. Retirees, remote workers, and young families are all drawn to the mix of mountain peace and cultural richness. You can spend your morning doing yoga in the forest, your afternoon kayaking on the French Broad River, and your evening catching live bluegrass or dining on artisan tacos under string lights downtown. Asheville's rhythm is part free-spirited festival, part back-to-nature retreat. And it works. The city has a perfect balance of nature, creativity, and culture. Whether you're a lifelong creative, a nature seeker, or someone craving a slower, richer pace of life, Asheville is a magnetic place that's hard to resist. Its beauty, artistic energy, and outdoorsy allure make it a dream destination. The vibe here is free-spirited but deeply grounded in community and nature. It's the kind of city where people smile at strangers, where art pops up on every corner, and where the mountain air just feels like medicine. And despite its rising popularity, Asheville has managed to hold onto its small-town soul. In short, if you're looking for a place that's beautiful, inspiring, and a little offbeat, in the best possible way, Asheville might just be calling your name.